Morning. This morning we soaked in the hot springs super early, watched the sunrise, went ahead and tailed on a dirt road out from the hot springs to the Texas 170. We were on the dirt road for a while, so we aired our tires down to around 20 psi, which was really nice for the washboards. Right now we're just reinflating. We're gonna head to Candeleria, and we're also gonna check out some intel on a road that we've heard rumors of that goes from this area and stretches across the outback back to Marfa. But yeah, we're gonna get some intel on that at this shop here, restock a little bit of supplies, and then move on to Candeleria, and then we're gonna head through the outback.
All of my life, bumping them move, pickles and patchwork, find no glue. Cut my own tongue, cut it right out. Piece at the maker, milking this cow. All of it's worth, bleeding it dry. Hang the skull and place it high. They're talking up tokens, talking up trauma, talking up what and never why. Why would you do this? Why would you hurt me? I'm not acting in your play. Why do you need poison my feet? And I'll be on my way. But I'm not ready to relax. This collapse bomb was once a bad. I'm at your mercy, but I'm soft, so soft, so soft. Shut the door, switch the light. I'm drifting up into the night. When I speak, you hear lies, lies. Good
job, bro.
What can you
proud of
hear? What can you hear inside my core? I'm your maker, need a new battery. It's gonna be different from before. It's gonna be good, I'll be the best bit. Cause now I'm acting in your play. I meet your needs, poison your feet, and I'll be on my way. But I'm not ready to relax. This collapse bomb was once a bad. I'm at your mercy, but I'm soft, so soft, so soft. Shut the door, switch the light. I'm drifting up into the night. When I speak, you hear lies, lies. When I'm wrong, when I'm right, I'm drifting up into the night. When I speak.
We are in Marfa, Texas. Just finished getting some work done at the coffee shop. Those three guys that we had met before are now headed back to Vermont because of this whole coronavirus thing. One of them decided to fly, and the other two are nut to butt in it on a Yamaha Enduro bicycle that they had bought for a couple $100. They're gonna drive it all the way back to Vermont from Marfa, Texas. Big shout out to Chauce Coffee Shop. Place is fantastic here in Marfa. Definitely go there and send your love. We just pulled up to get some gas. We went ahead and did our system checks. We had been leaking some coolant, which I had noticed a little earlier at the coffee shop. So I jumped under there. I couldn't really find any big leaks or anything like that. However, when we pulled up to the gas station, we ate over a half gallon of coolant. And then the oil had burned a little bit as well. We put about half a quart of oil in it. Hopefully that was just from how we've been hammering it the last few days on those dirt roads, and I'm hoping that nothing will come of that. We'll see, only time will tell. Right now we are headed west and north to White Sands National Park. This morning I woke up before the sun rose to start working on the van. Checked the coolant. We actually didn't really eat too much coolant, not as much as I thought we would have. Oil's fine. Started looking for that leak, pulled the skid guards off. Head and inspected pretty much the whole entire engine and engine bay. Couldn't find any sort of leaks or loose hoses, which I was hoping that was going to be the case. The reservoir was just about empty this morning, coolant reservoir, which was interesting. Yeah, we're gonna head we're just outside of El Paso, Texas, so I've already got a Napa Auto Parts Center and Walmart Super Center with the Automotive Center picked out. That's about 58 minutes, so about an hour away. So we're gonna head that direction and get this thing up on a lift and just get it inspected and see if we can't find what's going on. So yeah, to be determined. So after a sort of hectic morning, we got the car inspected a little more thorough by a mechanic. He didn't see any sort of punctures or hose lines that were loose. We know that it's not any sort of leak or puncture in the radiator hose. That leaves a couple different things in the coolant system. The cap would be the easiest, and the guy at the Napa thinks that that's probably the issue, which is crazy that a radiator cap could be that detrimental. Just replace that. I picked up that thermostat, so if we continue to have problems on our way up to White Sands, we can pull over and I'll just change out the thermostat. We're headed out towards White Sands National Park. Hopefully we don't break down on the side of the road. New Mexico, just outside of White Sands National Park, in the Walmart parking lot, like real van lifers. We're still dealing with that overheating problem. Tomorrow we start the journey north towards Santa Fe. Hopefully we can make it to Santa Fe. And eventually we're going to be going up to Salida, Colorado. So yeah, next few days should be good. We're going to be just doing our best to make it there. So, what'd you think?
We're gonna make it. We're gonna fix it.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna fix it.